Just for a moment, think about what it would be like to be poetry. Imagine how intoxicating it would be, whispering to poets in the dead of night to get up and write, keeping them awake like some cheap hotel neon light. See, if I was a poem, I'd pursue poets who were part-time pyromaniacs, because you know they play with fire. I'd hire me one of those Al-Qaeda type poets, because you know they're willing to die to blow up the spot. And every time I got rocked, I'd make perms knot, weaves unravel and dreads unlock. My similes would be so sensually sexy, panties would fall off. If you had a job, I'd make you call off. And before poets dropped me on stage, I'd make them take their shoes off. I'd be so poetically powerful to spit me, you'd have to be 21. So cold, if you're not hot, I'd freeze the tip of your tongue. Poets would have to start brushing their teeth with ice scrapers. I'd be that poem that turns weaker poets into haters. Spit me and watch them flinch, because man, my meteoric metaphors hurt when they lead them cranium craters. See, if I was a poem, I'd have my poets take the mic and rock it like Pookie on a crack pipe. What? No. I'd have them smoke it like Pookie on a crack pipe. No. My poets would take the mic and smoke it like Mike at a Pepsi commercial rehearsal. Oh. I wrote this poem 7 years ago, so I don't want to hear your shit. I'm not going to stop because he screwed up my poem dying. No. My poets would be so hot. When they take the stage, they burst into fire like Richard Pryor. That's not better? Making me a poem that ignites a light in your eye, like a revolutionary piece that has fists blazing high, or a conscious piece that has a new generation asking why. Maybe a historical piece that exposes a lie and dispels the centuries of mythology. I show black folks they don't really need no reparations, but it'd be a hell of an apology. I'd be that poem that brings a piece of peace. I'd have blacks, Hispanics, Asians, and whites stand hand in hand because they finally figured out they're just as fucked up as the next man. And for all of this, I'd happily give my last breath so similes could set sail on your soul. I'd happily exhale the last of my life to create the winds for the wings of funky phonetics, to take flight, to deliver light to your ear. See, that's why I'm here, because I love poetry. I love poetry like I love God, because in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was God. And if God's the same yesterday, today, and forever, then God is still the Word. So until I can find the formula to transform flesh into living Word, I'll settle for having God live in my heart, dance in my mind, and work through my mouth. And as long as I wield spoken word like an iron rod, you'll know that I'm spitting spoken God. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.